Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is probably the most exciting video we're going to be filming for a while. It is Roadtrip's official documentary. Has just been released literally like 1 second ago. Literally clicked straight on it. I am going to try and speak as little as possible, and I will cut out any parts of this that I'm not speaking in, as I don't want this video to be me watching the entire thing, because it is 45 minutes long. So yes, I am going to start watching now. I cannot wait. This has been like hyped up a lot, and obviously there's been lots of different trailers, and so yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Right, me and Katie have just been on FaceTime for like almost 2 hours getting hyped up, but yeah, let's go. Okay, this is like the trailer. Ooh, it's gonna have a date.
We are at a very special road trip place. The band's first pre-recorded cover was here. We did Stitches by Shawn Mendes, and we filmed it on a GoPro, and it was awful. Your initiation, Harper's initiation.
It's like the retreat, like when things need important decisions made, like you said, or bad moments or good moments. This always seems to be the place where everyone kind of comes, takes a minute, thinks over it.
So, why are we here today?
Because yesterday, we confirmed that we're headlining Shepherd's Bush. Relationships were breaking down.
2019 became the year of plugging the holes and saving a sinking ship.
Is the band even going to survive? Like, it was an honest thought that went through my head.
See, everyone was concerned that 2 members had gone in the same year.
I did think it was the beginning of the end, if I'm being totally honest. I thought it was the beginning of the end.
Changing the lineup is always a risky move. When I entered the band, I didn't know how long it was going to last.
We needed to do something. We needed to up our game somewhere.
This next change has to be the biggest one we've ever done.
We were like, it's time to put on a show.
Shows like this are make or break for a band.
We've got to do something massive.
I've actually got goosebumps. Oh.
Alright, so we've booked in Shepherd's Bush, which is possibly the most ballsy thing we've ever done. We've done some pretty dumb things because we've gone through a lot of controversy recently. Shepherd's Bush, I think we can all agree, is maybe the biggest goal we've ever set for ourselves.
Yes.
Very ambitious.
In the music industry, Shepherd's Bush is known as the first prestigious venue on the ladder to the arenas and the stadiums.
The audacity to even throw Roadtrip's name in there amongst the people that have played it is mental.
It kickstarted their careers.
So cool.
So for us, we always had Shepherd's Bush as like the first goal to complete.
We've been talking about the show for a while, and then in the leading up to that, Jack left.
I don't think he'd been happy for a while. Like, he had to hide a lot, I think, of who he was to be in the band, and I think tensions were kind of higher, and there ended up being an argument. On a personal level, I was genuinely gutted, man. I probably spent more time with Jack when Jack was in the band than I did anyone else in the band. He was just a good mate of mine. Like, it needs the next step, I think.
When the idea was thrown around of Shepherd's Bush, you came into my room and had a conversation. Was like, if we do get Shepherd's Bush, do you reckon I could like play an instrument?
Has there never been keys played live?
Acoustic guitar is the only thing that's been played at our shows.
Yeah, and you played electric once when we forgot the acoustic.
Yeah. That was cool. We have kind of brushed over the fact that this is his first show with us. The first one he's doing is definitely by a long way the most important show we've ever done.
I knew the boys for about 6-7 months before joining the band. I supported them on 2 tours before last year. I respect Jack, and hopefully I can fill that space left by him. I don't think I anticipated that there would be people that weren't happy with it.
No one was ever going to be like, oh, Jack's left. All right, no problem, wicked. Like, there just was never going to be a thing, was it? Let's be realistic.
Oh my God, Holly!
And, you know, maybe we dealt with it in the wrong way, but again, it's another one of those things where, you know, all our mistakes are made, like, for everyone to see.
Pyrotechnic stuff, so we want, like, fire, flames, and, like, fireworks in the venue.
Lighting,
Screens
and lighting.
Potentially getting some dancers in for the show, to potentially mask what we look like dancing.
Mask.
If we danced on our own, we would look like plebs. But if there's actually professional dancers behind us, it will complement what we're doing.
Okay, so we look into the idea of dancers, which we've never done before.
This is all well and good, but like we do kind of fund ourselves. Can we even get? Can we afford it?
Financially, we've always been great at hustling, so we'll find a way.
We need 5 dancers. Sonny, mate, get on Tinder.
Oh, yeah, Sonny, you saw that one, mate.
We can't just do this show based off a set list we've done a million times, so we're going to need something new. Once the show was booked in, we knew we'd need some new music because the fans have seen all of our old material loads of times at different venues over the last 3 years.
True.
And for this show, we wanted to make it really special so that only the fans who come to this show hear the music for the first time.
I remember you flipping on Nickelodeon stage, and I think I said to you after, I was like, bro, if we are doing this, if we are doing this Shepherd's Bush gig, like, I do want to learn how to do that.
Yeah, just more on a budget thought
Oh my
as
God,
well.
Brooke never flipped.
You're really concerned about the money, aren't you?
It's not. No,
Oh, bless
no,
him.
it's not that I'm concerned about the money.
So cute.
Well, I am, but the only reason I'm concerned is because I don't want to get pyro that's like a little, like, you know, just pooh, and like 2 little confettis fall out.
I think funds are going to go into the production. I think that's where everything's going to go because we know how to blag the rest of it. We've done it for years. Like music videos, new music, flyer in London, promotion assets and outfits. We can get creative.
We've been through a lot of drama, dude. Like, we could genuinely put these up and sell like 20 tickets.
If this goes wrong,
Absolutely
if we don't
not.
sell any tickets, then everyone will know about it. I think a little Shepherd's Bush on freeze.
Wait, no, let's not do hands. Can we do hands for our
let's do bananas.
Little banana each.
Bananas!
1, 2, 3,
Okay. Ooh. The first rehearsal was 27 days before the show. I love how it's just in their front room.
I'm just genuinely excited to sing amongst you guys.
Us guys, man.
Do you know
Not
what it
you
is?
anymore, it's
Do you
us.
know what it is? Yeah, man.
Ready?
Less than a year ago,
It was less than a year ago.
and less than a year on.
Are you crying?
Less than a year on.
Snap out of it.
Less than a year on. I hated busking. Absolutely hated it. And I was playing on the streets of London that I used to see on like TV and stuff, and I was like, this is a dream. This is amazing. And then 2 months in, you kind of realise when winter hits and it's
That's so
freezing,
cute.
and people don't pay attention to you. You know what I mean? They're walking past. You're getting kids spit on you. It's a bit demoralising.
Once we got Harps in, we started filming his trials. I've got to be honest, that was a game changer.
It was.
Like, the vibe just like
Yeah.
switched.
You could
And
tell.
here we go. Let's
straight
record
away.
the rest of our set.
Something about you first, isn't it? Harper has the first vocal of Shepherd's Bush.
He does. Meant
to be just a one-night thing, but you played with my heart like a violin.
Yes.
Cause I want you, baby, even though you drive me crazy. You lie on the floor. Come forward. It's too easy, baby. Oh
my God, I love this, how it's just in their front room.
It makes me want you so more. Can't forget you, but I... Sorry.
Oh.
I just can't resist. That's not good. See you when I...
Oh.
Eternal we are.
But think of the pressure on him, though.
If we just run it again, I can't keep.
You're going to send it in. Cool. I actually do mind.
I am actually got to go to do that all again.
Leave him alone.
Because Andy loves that song.
See you when I look to the stars. Eternal, eternal we are.
Oh my God, he's getting so...
Thank you, Shepherd's Bush, for coming out. Get home safe.
I'm gonna cry.
First rehearsal's over.
Oh my
Well,
God.
big man. You a big man? Oh, you slut! Alright, same time tomorrow.
Oh. I love this. 24 days writing session. Oh, no. This was so... the production on this. Yes.
I think I sent it's got that kind of cheesy ending. So we're just playing about with a couple of ideas. We've like tried one that really didn't work because we're trying to change the style of the song. But I sent him this voice note like a week ago.
I made a loop out of what you sent me, which is sort of this. So what I tried to do is just kind of come up with a bit of swag around that, and I kind of came up with this beat. I don't know what you guys think.
A lot of our music's like guitar driven and it kind of lends itself to a certain genre.
Maybe we take it kind of bass heavy if we're going to go that way.
Oh!
Ooh. I genuinely can't
And now the
remember
whole
what
vibe
the
is
backing was.
just because we got that rolling bass. Yeah, that was your original guitar riff, right?
The first one should just be like almost background information. Second one kind of bring in more stacks on it, and the final one have like a higher on top, the artificial lower that you and Blair were talking about, stuff like that. Just so that's the part of the song that progresses throughout, because...
Yeah, nice.
And everything should be singable and audible and nothing screamo.
Good input, Roy.
All bands, all artists go through sort of like a natural evolution. I think that we're kind of coming to like a mutual agreement as to where that kind of that destination's going to be for you.
We would never listen to our own stuff if it was another artist.
I have.
You do when it first comes out.
No, I listen to it on the way to every show of yours that I come to.
But that's
Get myself in the
that's
mood.
so you're not annoyed when you're there.
We can't ignore the fact that we're a boy band and we're always gonna produce pop music, but I think we maybe went too far towards one side in hindsight, looking back.
You were a different band. Like, only 3 of you are still the same people, and that completely changes the scales of things. You're also 4 years ahead. And I remember the first line of after the show is "come," right? So you're all there sat, come, and you're all sat like, and that for you at the time was funny. Right now, I don't think that we'd be laughing at that. No. I think we'd just be like, I think you probably would. You probably would.
First time you put the shoes on, that's what you're going to be doing on stage. It's very different, but you will feel psychologically heavier. It feels weird, man. It is weird. Nice. Is that right? Nice.
Yeah, I
So
remember
Rise just
passing
outside
this.
speaking to our manager, Blair, because we've just had a bit of a squabble, bit of a bicker.
You know, compared to a signed act, we lay everything on the table to do something like this. We don't know anyone who's done it before independently. If we go broke on the show, and if it looks like a laughing stock, then we're finished.
It definitely
Hello,
didn't.
sir.
Hello, sir.
We had a bit of a band argument this morning about the show. I think everyone's getting like a little bit nervous. Got on the phone to the tour promoter and Blair and was just like, what are we putting on the line here? What's the risk? There's no one to give us the right answers or the right guidance. Like, we just sort of have to figure it out ourselves.
If you offered us 5 years ago, we'd have snapped your hand off.
Yeah, it reminds me of when we did our first show in Scotland and we didn't know if we could sell a ticket. I'm literally going to film everything.
Oh my god!
I've been here since the dawn of man. Rye came in one day after the dawn of man. 5 years ago, it started with just me and Rye.
Filmed our first few covers on iPhones. We'd record like 15 seconds, but put it into like a 3.5 minute loop.
Yeah, that was
stick that on
so
YouTube,
annoying.
use Justin Bieber official music video and the thumbnail.
We just caught this wave of Justin Bieber fans coming in.
There was a lot of backlash from some of those videos. For us, it was just about finding that big break.
We spent months and months trialling members until we got anywhere near something that resembled a band.
So then a great thing happened, something that's probably changed the rest of my life. I met Brooklyn Wyatt.
My name is Brooklyn Wyatt, Avram, David, Clintfoss, Creven, on the legit, I think that is all my names.
And an old friend of mine is coming to trial for the band.
Me and Mikey got along really well. Me and him had a pre-existing relationship in another band. Like, I loved Mikey. Like, I still do love Mikey. We all lived in a one-bed flat with our manager Blair. Blair and Ginge in that room there. One bathroom and shower that we can't even share because there's not enough hot water to go around, so we have to go to the gym to shower.
Living conditions were disgusting.
Rock doesn't even actually have a legit bed, but it shaped a mentality for us that was like, no matter what, we're going to find a way.
Flyed schools, we flyed high streets, we even went to pop stars' concerts, all to try build an organic fan base.
That we then decided to try and put on a show for.
First ever road trip gig.
To our surprise, we managed to sell about 50 tickets, and I think only 30 ended up showing up.
For us, selling tickets was insane. We were like, wow, people will actually come and see us.
One time when we were in Dublin, there was a support act that had a guitarist.
Jack, I think, did one of the most courageous things I've ever seen from a human.
He dropped everything he was doing, sacked off his job, told his mum he's getting on the plane.
And we were like, do you know what? This guy's got balls. Let's put him in.
That was just the cutest.
So after 3 years of living in this one-bed council flat, we managed to convince our manager to let us move out.
To a 2-bed council flat.
So much room. Goodbye, everyone.
And once we moved to our own place, we then just went hard on all content.
Best. Boy band evolution. Best. Come on. Oh my god, this is
We
just
got to 1 million subscribers.
so
A few
intense.
100,000 across different platforms.
And now we can afford a much bigger place.
With no towels.
Decided to spend the
Awkward.
first night in a place where we know well, and that's next to each other.
We used to sleep like this legitimately.
They did. They used to spoon at Blair's because we had no other space. Now we have a whole house with our own rooms, and we still decide to sleep in the same room.
And if you look at Shepherd's Bush,
I literally
the same
rewatched that
kind of
video the
risk
other
as
day.
clickbaiting the videos at the start, but hopefully the reward is we have a memory that will last our entire lives. Something that beats like moving to a mansion or getting a few 100,000 views on YouTube any day. I'll speak to the guys and good luck. Let us know how it goes up there.
Fill me in on this argument as well. Get everyone together and...
Alright, bro.
Alright, well, peace. See you later.
See you on the flip side.
Good luck to everyone. Bye, bye, bye.
Dance studio. This one he looks so out of his depth.
You sure? It doesn't feel very cool when I do it.
So you have to make sure you're in a straight line, otherwise probably people look messy. You're not leaving enough room for the girls to dance.
Come on, take this seriously, man.
These girls that are with us are professional dancers, right? And they must think we are absolute invalids.
If I'm looking at the change of my personality when cameras are on, or when I'm, like you say, I'm constantly online, like does that change who I am? I couldn't give you a direct answer because I'm so deep into it. I've done it for 5 years.
I don't think we're faking it. I just think it's an enhanced version of
that's
what
what
we
I
are.
was just
Do
gonna
you know what I
say.
mean? Like on camera, I feel like we are the people on camera, but times 10.
Yeah.
I'm mixed, yeah? Oh, yeah, that's it. Mixed with the girls.
When it goes to put your number on, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then you're gonna come. I feel like you just.
You asked for that one, James. Come on.
This was so cool.
Midway through the rehearsing, maybe like 2-3 hours in, and I was like, is this what road trip is? Like, do we look like we're trying to become a dancing band now? I'm not a dancer.
Yes.
I do not know what I'm doing at the minute.
Superior dance.
They're trying like really hard. This is their first time ever dancing. They're boys, aren't they? There you go.
Do you think they'll be ready on Christmas March?
I don't think so.
Ooh, Kaya! So I was asked to join complete in 5 hours previously. Overload alongside Andy both fancy firsthand what it was like for band to oh no. Oh no!
Being in a band that didn't work out and that you were that close to
Oh my
making
God.
it, when I got this second opportunity, there was nothing that was going to get in my way.
I like to think that myself and Rye will be here until the day it dies. Because we have that similar attitude of, we can't give up now. And I'm 99% certain Brooke is in the same mindset. Sonny would be a fool to leave this behind knowing what's on the other side. And Harper, it's the best opportunity he's ever had in music. And I like to think it will be the best that any of us will ever have. I think this is the lineup that Road Trip will end as.
Hitting us hard with
A
that
few weeks
overload
before
content.
Shepherd's Bush, I was actually out for the day. I'd left the house and went into town and saw a necklace in a shop that had different letters on it, and saw the letter B that they had actually on display, which was the first letter of my granddad's name, Grandad Bill, who passed away towards the end of last year. He was a huge, huge, huge part of my life.
Oh, no.
I remember telling my granddad that I was going to play Shepherd's Bush one day.
And to look back and think that literally less than a year later, I headline it with what are now some of my best friends is insane. I don't think I've quite wrapped my head around it fully yet.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, the promo.
Look at this. We've got a show at March the 1st at Shepherd's Bush Empire. If you'd like to, yeah, just a little thing. Have a little think about it. Have a good day. One down. 3 million to go.
Oh my god, please say all the girls are in this.
On the windows. Let's do it that way instead.
Oh,
Why
bless
you
them.
covering the venue?
Nah, Shepherd's Bush, it literally says it there.
Right in the middle. Can't avoid that, can you? Little 360 view. Oh, it's a mystery. They won't know what we look for.
Yeah, it's like Where's
They're
Wally?
literally clueless.
Don't patronise me.
Hi there, sir.
Hello, would you like one of these?
No worries. It's not one of these. We're playing a show. March the 1st, Shepherd's Bush Empire. No worries. Have a good day.
Oh, bless them.
Hello. May I give you one of these? I've got to get back on.
Excuse me, would you like one of these? Thank you, cheers.
Have a good day.
Like one?
Me and Brooke, I remember when I first met the boys, he was as Brooke is, he's friendly, he's outgoing, easy to talk to. We kind of hit it off, you know? As friends, we're just good friends, that's all.
You reckon you'll get married first?
Married first, I reckon probably me.
Yeah?
Probably. I'll probably end up marrying the wrong person.
Some people are just on all the time. Brooklyn Wyatt is on
yes.
all the time. The amount of nights I go to sleep at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, I must be the only one awake. And I'll just hear,
On the way back, should we get Subway?
On the way back, should we get a Subway?
There was actually a guy once that I saw on the...
Did it work?
He was called James Byrne. That's how I know.
James Blunt?
James Byrne.
No, not James Blunt.
Yeah, that's all right.
They just wind each other up.
For me, Shepherd's Bush is, it's almost a statement to say, look, we're not messing about, this is what we are, this is what we want to do.
This is where we're playing.
Oh my god, that
Right
literally brings.
here.
I've got
Sick, innit? We're
goosebumps.
playing here.
we have put more effort into this show than we've put into anything. Everyone in this house has. It's been a collective effort.
Oh my god, we literally sat there.
As long as it's not
literally
touching
sat
the
there.
registered building, we're fine.
But we have a show here on March the 1st. So if you want to say that, have a little look. Thank you. I'd put every single penny I have on her not coming to the show.
Excuse me. Please. That's hard work. Don't know how she does that. They're going very fast, as you can see.
We're very high demand.
I reckon KFC now, mate.
KFC.
KFC take on the street back
Fun
with
fact,
us.
they were drunk the night before.
I'd say we need this moment now. One, for the band itself, like a bit of personal pride for us all. Like, this is what the goal's been. But for the fans, like, it'd be nice for the fans to see us finally, like, take that next step.
But you're so vain. We're not the same.
Yes.
I ain't sitting by the phone. Calling you. I ain't lying here alone.
This is a cool
I'd
transition.
never listen to any of our own music. I don't think any of us would. Until now. Because we've decided to take it on board ourselves
So
and just
cool.
go, what would we want to listen to?
There was quite a few years where like we'd be like chasing something that wasn't there, like a label or like something that we thought was going to get signed, so we had to be a certain way.
It seems dumb that the biggest part of the project that represents us didn't really come from us.
I think now we're just being who we are.
We're a boy band. There's going to be cheese involved. There just is. So there's no point in pretending that we are really cool.
Do you know how
loud that is in my ears. Right, I'm scared of myself. I can try and do the Eternal Chorus now for at least probably an hour.
Let's go, I love this song.
Oh, I'm always getting so annoyed.
Mate, you're wasting all of our time. So.
I feel it right here. Bro, this is struggle.
Mate, you got this.
I have got it, but
It's getting so annoyed. I remember seeing this.
No, you got this. Go, say it again.
just go. Just feel your presence.
Let's
I can still feel it. Like, genuinely.
Next to me.
After Shepherd's Bush, if we want to get to where we want to be as musicians, then music becomes our main focus, and that's where the majority of our energy needs to be.
I see you when I look to the stars. Eternal, eternal we are.
That was a good take, that one, man.
I see you when I look to the stars. Eternal, eternal we are.
You can just sense it. There's like an aura in the studio. I know that sounds a bit sad and like cringy and whatnot, but there is like, you can just tell when everyone in the room is feeling it.
We need a version,
When you're on
please.
for something. The band needed it as well. It was good for us to have that like a moment. We've never had a job like that. That is much better.
It's like, it has the same impact as like a big heavy chorus, it's like a chill.
Yeah. It's not too much. It's not in your face like.
And as Charlie was saying, it kind of suits everyone's register more.
This bit. Yes. This is this. Nice.
We're here today to film a music video.
I love this music
And
video.
when we have a fun time, we'll be singing along to this song. So let's
Strap in, here comes the chorus. Sing, ding, sing, sing, ding, dong, sing, sing, ding, ding, sing, sing, ding, dong.
Life of a pop star isn't what it's made out to be.
After this verse, here, with Sonny at the front.
But you're so vain.
And we're going to be walking behind him, and then just crowd around him.
Rod's really good with like video. Oh, so smooth.
For every word you say.
Way too early.
But you're so vain. We're not the same.
Love that.
Okay, I think that'll work. That's the time.
That's love. Honestly, White Label EP.
First video in about a year to 18 months for an original song, and it's to me and you.
A music video for Roadtrip is long overdue.
Yes.
28 is the day that the music's meant to be coming out, so that's Hero, Understand, and Me and You, but we're going to release the Me and You video first, so that people know there's music coming out, and then maybe we'll come to Shepherd's Bush and see it. This is a shambles. Let's just leave. We're going to go and do something else related to Shepherd's Bush. Shepherd's Bush! Music video!
Cheap's bush. Cheap's beard.
What?
This is music video.
EP
If you
release.
swipe up on this story right now, then you can listen to our
Oh my
brand new
god,
EP, which
I
went
was
out 4 minutes ago
on
on
field
Spotify.
work.
Guys, it's out. The White Label EP is
Oh my
finally
God.
out.
Oh my god.
one day before Shepherd's Bush, and we're going to rehearsals. I think we're prepared, so it'd be good to just go in today and touch up on everything that we already know. I'm an hour late, so Ginger's going to kill me. I know I said we're prepared. We're prepared as far as Roadtrip can be.
I love this. Tokyo Hotel. Superior. The dance.
Okay, right, the choreo is better, boys. You have to be in a straight line, otherwise the girls are not going to be aligned and it's really bad.
I care that the show is amazing, but I know that stuff happens. And I know that if I'm responsible for that stuff happening, shame on me. But I will still love that show. It will still be that moment that Roadtrip broke through the barrier and headlined Shepherd's Bush.
I've actually got goosebumps. It's really sad that I know the dance, isn't it?
We've got this one down. We've got this one down. I need to remember left hand. Sorry. She's back! Oh! Get in there! Oh, James!
Do I still feel like it's the beginning of the end? Nah. I don't think it's the beginning of the end. I don't think it is at all. I think, see how Shepherd's Bush goes, because that's my, like, gauge on everything.
It is.
1, 2,
They didn't
3.
do it, did they?
Yes, Perk! Come on, boy! Yes, sir. Go on, try that one.
People just don't understand how around the clock this is for you. Like, you've given up everything. You've sacrificed weddings and funerals and family outings, and you've probably lost friends along the way. And people just don't get how much of a slug you've put in, and it's all for moments like this.
I think the reception as a whole.
We don't have to necessarily do it tomorrow. Where you haven't done one yet. It's literally, we're less than 12 hours away, and you still haven't done a backflip on your own.
Let's send it tonight. I want to try send it tonight, see if we can do it.
And then see about tomorrow.
If Shepherd's Bush doesn't go to plan, does it change anything? I don't know.
Bless him.
I think for the boys it will massively. I think they've worked so hard to get it. This was one of their goals. I know when they started out was to play Shepherd's Bush.
Yes.
If it doesn't go to plan with what they've been through the past year, it's how much longer they can carry on doing it. I don't know.
I'll be right here, like the same consequences.
Okay.
Look at them doing their fake time.
Oh, come on.
Go on, Bo.
Cool. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Yeah, he did do it at Shepherd's Bush. I love how they've still got that on the door.
It's official. It's Shepherd's Bush Day. That's a bit mental, actually.
Literally the best day ever.
Just over 12 hours, we're going to be on stage doing what we've prepared. And there's honestly nobody else that I'd rather share the stage with.
Also to, like, my family and stuff that are watching this, like, you now know why I was away for so long, and now we can prove that we've been away for a cause and for a purpose.
What time do you guys go to sleep? You slept much, you know?
Yeah, I got about 4.5 hours.
At 3 o'clock, I ended up going to sleep.
Yeah, it was the same as me.
We didn't get
We
much.
get to sleep till like 4, half 4, I think. Like maybe like 2 hours sleep.
Harper's just sent in the group chat a picture of the band's name, Roadtrip, up across the front
Oh my god.
of Shepherd's Bush, and it's a mad thing to see. So
We just want to entertain everyone there.
Please.
That's it. We want everyone to go away and be like, we had a wicked time. And hopefully we achieved that.
Oh my god. Right, I will be there. I'll have to watch this back. I would have been in that shot. Oh god. Oh god.
Wait, this looks pretty sick, lads, to be fair. Turn that one. Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes, that's cool. That's cool, I rate that.
And then look. This is the stage. This here. Look at that. 3 tiers.
3.
It's another one of our
Roadtrip
3 tiers, man.
played.
And then this is where we're going to be like,
That's where
London!
Holly was.
And then loads of people are going to probably be leaning over going, we love you, Roadtrip, let down your hair.
How you doing, buddy? You alright?
Hello, mate. Yeah, this is mad, isn't it? This is mad. This is the stage, man. It's so sick.
The night before I did do a backflip on my own, I basically bottled it. 3 or 4 months of prep, doing backflips, and then to be not ready was quite disappointing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes before the show, that was like, I don't think I'm going to do it.
No, that was a good decision, Brooke.
As a surprise for the fans, we asked Jack to come and do his first solo performance with us.
It was lovely seeing Jack there.
It felt like a really nice end to his chapter for Road Trip.
It was nice to see him happy and whatnot, and I think it was probably the best thing for him.
Oh God.
Usually in Road Trip,
That's such a
there's
good
always someone
transition.
being loud backstage, something happening.
But those 5 minutes before the stage, there's no talking, everyone's just in their own head, preparing mentally.
I'm worrying about bumping into dancers, I'm worrying about the lyrics, I'm worrying about the choreo. I don't know what's going to happen, and it's terrifying.
Harvey! I've got goosebumps.
You can just tell there's an atmosphere. Everyone knows that this is a moment for us.
You see the place go black, the countdown started, and you know that you've got 60 seconds to get on stage, and you need to be ready.
It's just the best day ever. Just when that music came I'm down here.
Meant to be
Just to one thing.
that you play with my heart like a violin.
Oh, bless him.
I want you, baby, even though you drive me crazy. You lying on the floor. Seriously, baby, all my friends are trying to save me. Why it makes me want you so bad? Try to forget you, but
Oh my God, I just want to go back. Oh my God, I'm trying to like spot people. Oh, Indy! Blair, go on! Oh my God. Holly, I saw Holly then. Absolute tune. Oh my God.
Shepherd's Bush, how we do it?
This is like 5 years in the making.
Oh my God, this little speech.
It's you guys, it's us, it's teamwork. And together over the years, we went from like 50 tickets in Hoxton Square Garden to Shepherd's Bush Empire. What's going on, Shepherd's Bush? My name is Andy.
There's been more good than bad in Road Trip. The bad has been the worst of my life. But the best day of my life is March the 1st, 2020. Without a
Yes.
shadow of a doubt.
What's up, London and Brooklyn?
I think the thing about road trips is that we just carry on and we just don't care what anyone thinks.
What's cracking, guys? I'm sorry.
Nothing is going to stop us. The Road Trip brand itself just
Hey,
stops for
Tony!
nothing.
What's up, guys? I'm Harper.
We can tell
Oh,
our
God.
kids one day we headline Shepherd's Bush independently.
And hello, I'm Ryan.
No regrets. I'm so happy to have lived the life I've lived for the last 5 years.
I think the experiences
Kissed
we
his
went
brother.
through made us what we are today. There is like a sense of like protectiveness. He's my brother.
I'm excited to see what happens in the next few days, the next few weeks, next few months.
I can genuinely, honestly still see us all like sad bastards at like the age of 60 still trying to give it some beans if it's not worked out. Honestly, I genuinely can.
keep asking me this, you know, like, how was it at Shepherd's Bush? How was it to perform there? And I never have a clue how to answer this question.
When you said all of our friends and family are here, and I hope this proves why we've been away for years, that hit me.
It was nice seeing our like grandparents and our like relatives, mums, dads. You could see that they were all holding back their tears because of how proud they were of all of us.
The amount of times I'd said to him, like, I'm going to play Shepherd's Bush, Grandad. But yeah, I think if he, well, he would have seen it now. And yeah, I hope he's proud.
So, what's next for Road Trip?
Don't even know your name, but you're the one that got it.
You excited to see Road Trip live at Shepherd's Bush?
Is that today?
The start of something very exciting.
Enjoy your beverage and the view, mate.
Oh my god.
They left me wanting more of you. Don't even know your name, but you're the one that got away. The one that got away. The one that got away.
It's actually got like proper credits.
And that's the meet and greet end of the show. Here we are, empty Shepherd's Bush. We just conquered a huge challenge today. All thanks to you guys. We appreciate and love every single one of you. So tired, but feel so accomplished and proud of all of us and all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that, guys? Did you want some confetti? Your mum's confetti, mate. Your mum's confetti. Your mum's...
But I like the way you play, Those midnight moves, they left me wanting more of you. Don't even know your name, but you're the one that got away.
Oh, all our family and friends. Oh my god, it's got the first video.
Just on behalf of myself and I know all the other boys, we want to say a huge, huge thank you to you guys for making everything possible, for allowing us to do what we do, and for giving us one of the best nights of our life.
It was the best day ever.
This documentary is showing, it's like almost breaking down those barriers with like a sledgehammer and going, no, tell us the truth.
I think if we'd have carried on the route that we were on, Road Trip would have eventually ended.
Excuse me, have you heard of Road Trip?
Oh. Oh my god. That was amazing. I'm gonna have to watch that again now while I screen record to add into this video. Honestly, that day was the best day ever. The boys did amazingly, and I'm really glad that they actually brought out like a documentary of that. And I'd forgot that like the EP came out like 2 days before. Like seeing that and having fans' reactions into it is just like, Kim was in it. Oh my god, Holly's VIP was in the video. Like, I'm gonna have to watch it back because I know that I've missed so many people in there. But like, the editing of it, I was thinking that like watching that, there'd be a lot of things where not a lot was happening. Like, they'd just like drag it out to have content in there, but it wasn't. It was all so intense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that while I screen record it now, because like, I know I've missed things in there and I've probably spoken over things and missed I can't believe how many times like I had tears in my eyes. Like, oh wow, it's just, I can't wait to see what happens after lockdown. It's just sad that lockdowns happen now, because they'd be doing more shows, we'd have more new music, I'm sure of it. So yeah, but what can we do? That was amazing. I can't quite. I'm gonna have to go watch it again. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It was just amazing. Right, I'm going to screen record and edit this as best as I can, try and cut some bits out so it's not, because at the minute we're on 48 minutes and I don't want this to be a 48-minute video. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, the documentary and this video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out my social medias, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.